Hey everybody, welcome back to Legacy of the Duelist. We have two more duels left in GX. These are the bonus DLC duels, Darkness Returns and the Legendary Duelist. We'll be doing those for this episode. Shout out to one of my viewers, Knight of Funny Junk, who actually just pitched in and said, hey, I'll give you the cash for the DLC. And I'm like, sure. At the time, I hadn't recorded, any of the 5D stuff yet, so... I think it all works out, so we're gonna get this started right now. This is supposed to cover the final season of GX, so let's see how they fucking butcher a season of the show with two duels. That is probably the worst yet. After returning with you, Belle, Jaden contemplated what to do next. Just then, a darkness crept over the world, causing everyone but Jaden to vanish. Alright, so they have skipped 95% of the season, and have gone straight to the end game, which was everyone just starts vanishing due to darkness. What garbage. Oh shit, it is Satan! Oh good. I wasn't aware if they would show Satan. Yo, it's Satan. Or as he is localized, Night Shroud. Graw. It is time to settle this. So what are you? I'm Night Shroud. People sent me here. He's basically the dark will of all evil thoughts of every person in the world. Specifically card game related. Because they had to explain, I think the ultimate, darkness stuff was defeated with, I believe at the end of the original Yu-Gi-Oh! When they took out Zork, but it's nah, this is the darkness that does not fade. Because it's, the evil in people's hearts. Alright, I think my problem was they kept saying I was going to duel Night Shroud, according to descriptions for this DLC, so I was not aware they straight up were going to use this design. Thought they were just going to have, Atticus Duelist in his place, because that does happen. He does get possessed in one of the episodes, and uses, I think, Red Eye's Darkness Metal Dragon. Yeah, you're right. We're not she's just gone. But, Yubel's basically inside Jaden at this point, which is denoted by his different colored eyes during different scenes, but, this game's never gonna show something that good looking. Let's go. They skipped everything, but hey, I did not expect them to make a design for what the show in the original called Darkness, I believe. And here called Night Shroud, but in our hearts, Satan. Let me see. Rock a wiki about that. Alright. So we have some new cards related to, endgame Jaden stuff. We have Neos Wise Man. This is, when you offer a must-be special summon from your hand by sending a face-up Neos and Yubel you control to the graveyard. It can't be destroyed by card effects at the end of the damage step. This card battled, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of whatever it battled. You gain life points equal to that monster's defense. I have never used Wise Man. So we got you, Belle. Because, we bros. And here we go. Here's Jaden's final card. The card that he uses to defeat Night Shroud. Divine Neos. Or if you want to go with Japan, the way he beat Satan, God Neos, because that's what it was originally called. I really like the last anime opening to GX. People should check that out. That one's real good. It's a strong opening. And I'm talking about the Japanese one. I'm not talking about the English one, because they didn't dub it, and two, because it's always that fucking get your game on, gotta play your cards right garbage. I listened to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 English opening, last week. It's pretty bad. Then again, you know, if 4 kids did it, it might have been worse. Who knows? Give me my golden sarcophagus. I don't know what I want. Looking through my cards, what would be the best thing I could put in? You know what? I'm gonna probably need that. It's gonna be a good way to move Night Shroud's stuff. Not gonna lie, that's a really good, like, art render of him. I don't think he's been in any video games. I don't know if anyone can tell me if Satan has appeared in any other video games, because that's quite surprising. I thought something was up when his silhouette looked a little different on the dual select menu. We should summon Padisma. I don't think we've used Prisma before in this LP. Cool elemental hero. You get to select one of your fusions. And then you reveal to your opponent, then you select one of the cards. That is a material. That fusion material goes to the grave. In exchange, Prisma is treated as Elemental Hero Neos. This could be good for Wise Man, because then it's like, oh, I have a Neos out, I just need to get you Bell out. So it can be good for that. It can also be good in getting what you need in the graveyard. Alright, so he's using Phantom Sky Blaster. When normal or flip summon, you get your token. Any number. Oh, you can special summon any number of tokens up to the number of monsters you control. So 1. Then their stats as shown there. So 500, 500, level 4 Dark. During your standby, you can inflict 300 to your opponent for each Sky Blaster you control. Sky Blaster you control cannot declare an attack during the turn you blast him. Alright. That's a cool card. I'm trying to remember how his duel went. Like, he, I think, used a bunch of, like, trap cards that were like, yo, this is darkness, and you just can't do anything. I feel like I should brush up on those duels, so I can't find out where to watch those half the time. I mean, there's not really good legal ways to watch GX, you know, especially subbed, so it was a little easier when it was coming out, because then it was actively being fan-subbed. I don't have anything just yet. What fusions do we have? We have Dark Neos. Sure. Scooty Dow, we got that. Motherfuckers give me shit like, we're gonna give you Aqua Dolphin, but we're not gonna give you Aqua Neos so you can use it. Like, they're super specific. Which is weird, where they railroad you towards certain monsters to add to the challenge, and I'm like, I get it, because maybe these are the only fusions used in that duel, but you're also giving me Aqua Dolphin. You're railroading me in a deck that has almost unlimited potential with what fusion monsters he uses. What fusion monsters he uses. So, Fiendish Chain, if you don't know, that card's a piece of shit. It makes it so I cannot attack, and negates my effects. So, whoopee, we in there, boys. We're gonna use Call of the Haunted, because we have an Elemental Hero Neos in the grave. And he's blown his Fiendish Chain. We're gonna take 600 points of damage. He's defending with a Sky Blaster, so he can slowly burn me to death. Gold Sarcophagus. Boom. Let's see. Well, we got Air Hummingbird. Might as well heal up. Maybe I can get away with him not killing Air Hummingbird for a turn. That would be fucking righteous. Yeah, Neos, come in here. Show us those PS2 graphics. on this PlayStation 4. All-in-one entertainment system. That's the Xbox tagline, I'm sorry. Would you like to buy the Xbox One all-in-one entertainment system by Microsoft? No. Well, he didn't destroy it. So, I'm a tap. We're gonna need the extra points. This card can't be destroyed. Oh yeah, I'd have to sacrifice 2 just to bring it out. That's the case, that I'd like to start getting things in. Or I could just fucking summon straight away. You know what? I will set Aqua Dolphin. Because Air Hummingbird actually can beat this card. Boom. I actually forgot to hit that one. I guess I forgot Air Hummingbird is like an attack option. Dark Hole. Okay, I just want to fucking commit suicide now. That's great. Good. I get polymerization. What the fuck can I fuse before I make a horrible mistake here? Oh, Elemental Hero in a dark. Yeah, that does make sense, actually. I can make Excuri Dao. We're gonna pass and wait for our options. I'd rather not immediately throw out the idea of using Neos Wise Man. Sinister Yorishio. Oh, Darkness Destroyer. Sinister Yorishiro. Oh, good. Ow. Excuse me? Hold on. Oh, are you that motherfucker that attacks twice? Wait. Each turn, 1 level 5 or higher fiend type you control can be summoned without tributing if exactly one normal summoned or set level 5 monster would be destroyed. You can send this to the grave. Uh-oh. This card can attack twice in the same battle phase. Man. Been a while since I felt like vomiting so much. Let's... It's like, man, fuck this guy. How do I even make God Neos? Any 5 Neos, Neospace, or Hero Monsters. I have 3. I kind of want to see if I can get God Neos out. It says any 5. Can we try and get 5? Actually, is he just gonna fucking pop it again and then just hit me for 46? Oh my lord. Alright, well, whatever. We literally are given no option here. We just have to fuse. Oh, that sucks. No, right when we had 4 too. That sucks. Boom, go. Give me Excuri Dao. We have no options here, friends. Chaos Hunter. Since I special summoned, he gets to special summon. Hooray! It's dead now. Hooray! Oh, in hindsight, I should have bounced his monster back. That was a misplay. Don't worry, every single episode of this is a misplay. Invader of Darkness, your opponent can attack a quick play. Oh, good, that was stronger than mine. I can't stay silent. I'm just kind of like shaking my head and going, man, fuck this guy. Man, fuck this guy. That's actually a really good deck idea. He's like, yo, I'm just gonna use a trap that lets me summon all of my big dark monsters whenever I fucking want. And then I'm just gonna drop my big Satan dick on your head, Jaden. You can eat shit, you bastard. That's basically what he's doing. target one face of monster you control, send an elemental hero from the deck to the grave, and if you do, the monster on the field becomes that monster's name. So I could make Dark Panther Neos. Yeah, sure, but I'm not gonna throw Dark Panther out yet. We're gonna wait to see what Satan does. What are you gonna do, Satan? Oh, you got a germ? You got a germ. I hate germs. You'd see them used in all the old Yu-Gi-Oh games, because it's like, yo, I'll just drop my germ on you, and you're gonna take damage. Because if it's destroyed, the opponent takes 500 damage, and then the person gets to summon more germs. Whatever, he has enough back row to where I have high attack. I'll take the damage, whatever lets me continue in this game. Hopefully this is the winning attempt. I had some cool ideas in the last duel, too. But unfortunately, this guy's deck is really good. Oh, good! Oh, good! Oh, fucking wonderful. Wonderful, better than Mama. I hate you. Oh my god. I activate the effect of... Oh. I do not activate that effect. I activate the effect now. Welcome back, Scarab. Yeah, you would defend, wouldn't you? You pussy. A little harsh, yeah, but... I'm mad. I'm pretty sure this combo works. Hero Mask. Flare Scarab. Neos. Yup. Make Dark Neos. It's gonna go away at the end of the turn because I have no Neo space options, but, you know, I also have no way to win unless I do this move. Now, what do you do? This card is not already targeting a monster with its effect. You can target one face of effect monster on the field. While you control this card, that target's effect on the field is negated. Okay, so you can just negate a card's effect. Okay, so I really don't have anything that cool to do. Oh wait, I have Miracle Fusion as well. Oh yeah, I can make Excuridow with, Oh yeah, I can just make Excuridow. I guess in hindsight, you know, I could have used this, negated the effect, hit Giant Germ, then Miracle Fusioned. I just thought I had enough cards in my graveyard to do a fusion on its own. I did not, unfortunately. Regardless, it is fine. You will take the... This is one of those weird times when I'm doing the Yu-Gi-Oh! LP where I'm actually so fucking upset that I'm silent. You're gonna fucking, We'll be back toward the end of this duel in which I am winning. Because fuck Satan, this piece of shit. I have another duel to do in this episode. I can't waste the time. I don't have the time. Get a fucking job, Satan. Alright, so... we're back. I used the power of Wrath of Neos to destroy every card on the field in exchange for the life of my elemental hero Neos. And that nuked his field. He has one card in his hand. And he ain't feeling too good. He's had some stuff in here, but, you know. But it's not looking good. Also, his deck's headliner should be right here, Darkness Neosphere. And yeah, it's a final boss monster, alright. It's his headliner. And given he's the final bill in GX, like, this is the ultimate, like, billing card. 4,000, 4,000. Let's have a look at it real quick, now that I noticed it. Can't be special summoned except by sending one Fiend-type monster you control, and one Fiend-type monster from your hand to the grave, and your opponent's monster declares an attack. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. You can return all face-up trap cards you control to the hand once per turn. Which had bigger implications and set up for some more sinister shit in the show. Because pretty much trap cards was the way he was doing stuff back then. I just realized I have no way to actually do anything after that. So we just have to hope he doesn't have anything. Face down. Alright, he has something. I'm scared now. Nah, it's cool though. We got Winkaribo. I'm just shaking my head like, nah, it's okay. We got that Winkaribo though. It's got that cool, like, rainbow stained glass Photoshop background on the image. It looks good. Oh good, call the haunted. We're gonna lose. Nah, it's fine. No, it actually isn't fine. Oh my god. Oh, and Darkness Destroyer. Did I actually fucking cut to us actually losing again? Oh, that Pierce is good. Well, no more damage for you, you fucking cuckold. I'm sorry to bust out a cuckold here in the video, but sometimes you gotta bust out them cuckolds when you're not feeling too good old. So I am looking at my options here, and there are not many, but one thing that I do know I'm gonna do is Foolish Burial. I'm going to Foolish Burial, Dark Panther. And could have sworn that led to a combo. Yeah, where's Neos? Oh, he returns it to the deck. Okay, well, let me do some work on my computer here. Yeah, that. A little bit of that. Okay. Alright, good. Good. I want to make sure. I think I lost. Hold on. Hold on. Trying to use my noodle here. Wait, no. Idea. Grand Mole. Hero Mask. Neos. That doesn't work either. Okay. Why can't I use that? Why can't I Miracle Fusion now? Because I have the requirements. I have a Dark, I have a Neos. Why can't I use this card? Ah, fuck. Does that not count? Cannot be... Yeah, one here and one Dark. I got him in the grave. You can't... You. Your opponent cannot banish cards. There we go. Please tell me that this still puts us in a good position here. Oh yeah, it should. Like, this is gonna bring back Chaos Hunter. Oh, I thought it would. Guess it doesn't. But, this is a 2600 attack. And that means he doesn't have any way to defeat it. Right now. Alright, so his hand has a Chaos Hunter, which cannot stand up to Excurry Dow. Oh god, he has a face gun. If that's Fiendish Chain, I'm about to get fucking destroyed. If that's Fiendish Chain, all he needs to do is bring out Chaos Hunter, smash our monsters together, and then go at my face with Darkness Destroyer per game. They get the attack from opponent's monster. He must control the elemental hero for it. Cool. At this point, we're gonna have Grand Mole come out. We're gonna bounce that. We're gonna go for face. Go for face. Alright, one more hit and we win. Mystical Space Typhoon. Well, there goes my barrier. Please don't summon something that has the exact same attack. Okay. Okay, we won. Well, that does it for Night Shroud, everybody. Can definitely be a difficult duel to win. Another thing I like is I saw in one of the menus, you can actually duel all of these anime characters that not in the story. You can, like, just battle them normally with your own deck without having to go to the story menu, which is pretty cool. It's like, duel these legendary duelists. And I'm like, I'm doing it in the story mode already, but that's cool. Ah, we win. Life's never easy, and it never gets easier. That's what makes life awesome. How can you enjoy the tough times if you aren't living? As long as we have our cards, we don't have to face the future alone. Everyone's a friend. Hey, look. It looks like they want to hang out with me instead of chilling in your depressing dimension. One day I'll come back. I don't think so. Because the show's over. That dialogue wasn't nearly as bad as it usually is. I'm just gonna assume because it was never dubbed, so they had to rewrite stuff in Jaden speak. Of course, there's one last duel, which was the most hyped up part that everyone's like, they better do this at the end of GX, and then they did. With Night Shroud gone, Duel Academy could hold the final year's graduation. He's like, hey, it's fine. So those are the top 3 dueling students, not Jaden. Not the motherfucker who has been the top duelist in this school every year. Yo, what's up? Look at that hairy ball. So, he follows an oh man! I don't know who this is! Let's duel. No, this is your real one. I've kept my eye on you these past 3 years. Remember that time someone stole my deck and then dueled you with it? That was cool. They didn't put it in the story mode because that would have been cool. Yo, what's up? Yo, we just sent... So they just sent Jaden through time so that he could duel Yugi at his current best. That is the story behind this duel. Because the shrouded Yugi that we get to see there in the beginning, they do the same thing in the anime, where they're like, we ain't gonna show you his full face, even though you're gonna know exactly what it looks like. But it kind of makes it canon that, you know, Yugi ends up looking exactly and talking exactly like Yami, like the Pharaoh version when he grows up. Sends us back through time, through some magic, and we get to duel Yugi at his best. Including, you know, Yamayuki. Which leads to the final duel of the series. And leads to them giving me none of the elemental heroes that we ever used in the show. Like, yo, they just busted... I guess because they're actually offering these as DLC, because me picking up the $5 DLC gives me the Masked Heroes stuff. So, I guess they wanted to show it to you. Masked Heroes are very interesting. There's also Vision Hero, and they're, I don't know. They're basically like, use these heroes. That's it. And then they get effects like Trinity, like, has buffed stats, but can't attack directly. Adoration can like, debuff monsters, it looks like. And then they have my favorite hero archetype, which are the Masked Heroes. Masked Heroes are basically common riders, or masked riders. They basically are, you take an elemental hero of a certain element, and then they put a mask on them, and then they turn into this. So there's Vapor, there's Goka, Dian, Dark Law, Acid, and then you have some of the other ones like the Shining, which is used a little less And of course, Elemental Hero Inferno, which uses Heat and Lady Heat. Elemental Heroes, I think, have the most support of any card ever. Like, I thought that Zexal main character had some support. Yusei and 5Ds has some good support. But heroes just keep getting stuff. It's cool. Because there's a multitude of different types of hero decks you can have in the game. I think I'll put Heat in, so we can potentially fuse them together. So we have Heat and Lady Heat. During each of your end phases, inflict 200 damage to your opponent for each face-up hero you have, or 200 attack for each hero monster you control. So I'll summon Lady Heat as my lead-in. Because I can do Miracle Fusion if Lady Heat dies when I summon regular Heat anyway. So we have a good fusion option. I predict that this duel is going to be fucking bullshit, and that this video is going to be like 45 fucking minutes. Oh good! Turn 1 Dark Magician. What a piece of fucking human garbage. I don't know if I mentioned this in any previous, video. I'm recording this, March 21st, so this is probably going to come out very close to when I made this video, but I saw the trailer for, the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie, Dark Side of Dimensions. Man, does that look fucking good. And then I saw the dub trailer, and I'm like, yo, that dub trailer's better, because even though it didn't have voices in it, and it's clearly, it had the original main Yu-Gi-Oh! Theme, an epic remix of it, and I'm like, man, the 4Kids dub of the original Yu-Gi-Oh's fucking good. It's good, alright? And if they do not get the original voice actors for that movie, if they don't get Dan Green, and I forget the voice actor for Kaiba, and if they don't get everyone, that dub is going to be a fucking disaster. What do you do? This card battles a water against 1,000. Okay, this thing's bad. That's not a good card for this situation. It's not that the card is bad, but against Dark Magician, with 25, that's bad. Vision Hero Adoration is something I can use, though. That's why it's good that they're giving us more options. Miracle Fusion. It did not give me the option to use Vision Hero. I read something wrong. Let's go find out what we read wrong, guys. I'm excited. Let's go. I love finding out when I read the card wrong. 2 hero monsters. Alright. Now that should have worked. I mean, it requires 2 hero monsters. These are heroes. I don't think Miracle Fusion is literally as specific as it has to be this. At least I don't think. Well, regardless, we're in a situation that doesn't look great. At the very least, I can call the Haunted this Inferno. Actually, I can't call the Haunted because it can't be summoned by other ways. Well, leave it to me to find someone to misplay. Magical Hats! I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Oh good, so he gets to pick a bunch of spell and trap cards that he doesn't feel like he needs to possibly shuffle his poor defenseless defense monster. I'm just gonna attack it again. I attacked a curtain! Oh yeah, and the fucking trap cards. Okay, good, I was about to say, don't tell me the other card stays. A Dark Magic Curtain? Oh, you have 2. You have 2. Two Dark Magicians. A lot of people like to think of the end of GX as ambiguous, because you do not see who wins the duel between Jaden and Yugi. But the duel ends before they flash away from it, because that's cool, apparently, is Jaden finally, like, brings out Yugi's, like, Pharaoh mode, because he duels, normal, you know, normal good old little Yugi for a while, and at the very end, you know, puzzle activates, he's like, yo, you're really good, I'm gonna drop an Egyptian god card on you now, and he drops Slifer, and then Jaden's like, that's my dorm, I love Slifer, and then it's like, oh wait, Jaden is fucked, and then they cut away from it, and then Jaden's like walking around with, Professor Banner / Amnail, whose soul lives inside his cat, and they're just like, yo, we're just gonna travel the world now. But a lot of people are like, that's ambiguous, you don't know who won. It's like, no, I do. It was Yugi. Jaden fucking lost real bad, because he was fighting a fucking god card, and his options were not good at that point in time. This card inflicts battle damage. Oh, well, it's not gonna do that. You know what? We fucking lost. Let's just go ahead and hit that good old button. Attack with Grand Mole to get rid of Blackluster Soldier. Oh, good. Oh, good. Wonderful. I have a Blackluster Soldier to deal with. I hope that was not a misprint, and they meant to put a Blackluster Soldier Envoy of the beginning, because GX made a canon that he had the Envoy at the beginning, which is a bullshit card of you banish a dark and light to summon him, and he just has a couple of very damning effects and 3,000 attack points. Alright. Here's what we'll do. Here is what I will do for you. For you, the viewer. I will put an Avion in my hand. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Polymerization. And look at my options. Let's see. I could make Elemental Hero Trinity. Good. You know what? Let's make Excuridow. Yes. I was thinking Flame Wingman, but let's go for DPS. He might Dark Magic card and immediately have something better than me. And this makes it so he cannot possibly do that. Best part? Is I can still do dumb fuse stuff. Manju of 10,000 hands. Okay, it's fine. He only has regular Blackluster Soldier. He's using advanced ritual art. He got it out in the first turn. He got it out in the first turn. My body's having adverse reactions to this. It's okay, I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. Lady Heat. Lady Heat. Lady Heat. Alright. Polymerization. Luckily we had 2 fusion options. Let's summon Adoration, which is what we wanted to do earlier, but we are doing now. This guy looks pretty cool. Once per turn, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls and one face-up hero monster you control. Oh, so his effective debuffing only works if there's another hero out. To which there is none. To which he's going to... I'm gonna throw up again. Alright, well he beat me because I'm down to 1 card per turn. I'll be back when we're close to something of substance. Christ. Alright everybody, I pulled off a move. And now we've got Excuridow and the Shining out at the same time. That's gonna lead us to victory. However, it just occurred to me that we're playing as Jaden, because we have to defeat Yugi, even though it was left ambiguous whether or not we win or lose. This now makes me go, what the fuck? Are they just gonna change the canon? Whatever, they changed the canon and kind of tried to say that Jaden lost anyway. Or that Jaden beat Zane. Like, when we did earlier at the end of Season 1, they had us do the graduation duel of Jaden versus Zane, and the show was a tie, but instead they kind of made the dialogue sound as if he won, or as if Jaden won that duel. So, really, I think nothing's off limits with that. Let us choose a hero. I'll choose Sparkman because obnoxious Celtic Guardian is obnoxious. Can't be defeated by anything with 1900 or more attack. And he has 1400 attack, so there's only like a window of about 500 or so points if you want to include the 400. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, only that window where it can die in battle, making him extremely annoying. We're gonna go full aggro on him, though. Please? Hey! Uh-oh. Oh, he didn't have any spells in the grave. Well, you have yourself an issue, Yug. Also, I noticed a lot of people were shitting on the first part of this game back when I was doing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff of the original series, the Duel Monster series. Because they're like, man, these localizers are bad, or these translators. They misspelled Yugi's name, Y-U-G-E. It's like, no. Joey just calls him Yug because this dub is stupid. I thought that was funny. Either way, let's finish the duel. I was setting that up for a joke for his Mirror Force that would make me actually quit playing. But it didn't happen! We're done, son. Thanks, that was an awesome duel. You reminded me no matter what happens in the future, there's one thing I won't forget. It's that my dogs always have to bark in the background. Dueling's fun. That's it. Yo, you don't talk. No need for you to say anything, man. Just give me these cards. And with that, the GX DLC is done. And so is GX. Hope people enjoyed the true finale of the GX saga of stuff. We'll be moving on to 5Ds in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. And as for future DLC, we're probably going to be covering it all. But 5Ds, as far as I know, is at the very end, because they cover the final season that they cut from that one too. And I don't know about Zexal in terms of where its stuff is placed, but we'll do it when we get to it. Anyway, we're done. I'm going. I'm really hungry. I need to eat. Help me, please. I'm starving to death. Bye.